Hi guys, welcome to another amazing section of Sell Your Market with Probaba. And on here we have Mr. Tobi Akerele. He is a developer, the CEO of Giddy Real Estate. Good to have you, Mr. Tobi.
Thank you so much,
You're
Probaba.
welcome. Yeah, I was so happy when you said you were stopping by to share an insight on real estate with us, and we appreciate.
What can we do?
So moving forward, Mr. Tobi, what are the challenges surrounding developing a project?
Wow. Thank you once more for having me in Probaba.
You're welcome.
Basically, developing a project in Nigeria, it's the most challenging aspect of it is financing.
Okay.
To be honest with you, because even the banks don't really want to put their money into real estate.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Why? Why? What's that? What's the
the
reason?
bank prefer to buy it and keep for themselves, not to give to you to go and buy it and do whatever you want to do. Because first of all, the idea is that you want to buy this project, build it, and sell. And that's what if you don't sell?
Oh.
What happens to bank's money?
But the bank give other sectors
Yeah,
their
because
funds.
that is a bit direct. They know that they will get their money
So
easy.
like,
And a lot of people have bastardized the money.
oh. So from previous experience. Okay, I see.
So people want to indirectly sell their property to bank. So what is the collateral? This is the property that is the collateral. Right? Yeah, take it. I mean, I've collected money.
That's true. That's true.
So the bank should not face the wahala.
So that's the challenge.
That's a big challenge. And another thing is the sector regulation.
Okay.
I think a lot of regulations will put in place. Uh, the another thing is this issue of ammonia in Lagos.
Okay.
It's a big one for us. The locals, they want to make you at every given chances.
Okay.
So it gives us a lot of back and forth, back and forth. Then you see everything we use is almost imported, except the block and water.
That's
Okay, let's
true.
say Dangote has helped us in the cement.
Mm.
So it means that when there's inflation, when there's the difference in dollar and naira changes, it affects our own.
That's
And
true.
don't forget, we've told these people this is how much we are selling it.
Yeah.
We can't go back. But the cost of materials has gone up. Do you
That's
understand?
true.
So all this put in place. If we have a stable economy, we have no problem.
So the economy is really affecting
Definitely.
it too.
Yeah.
What do you think about the technology innovation? Is it helping in real estate?
Yeah, the technology innovation in Nigeria, in Lagos, will go a long way for us. It will help a lot because let's take for example, everything now there you want to do one or two things, you have to go to Alausa. No,
That's true.
everything. Oh, I want
Alausa.
to register my survey.
You
I have
have
to
to
run to
allow, sir.
Alausa. And you know the traffic. I want to do CFO, you have to run to Alausa. So if this technology are advanced, everything can be done online.
So everything is going in a manual process
Manual
now.
process.
Oh, no, that's not good.
So there's something we need to look into. It's something we need to embrace technology.
I think that's also contributing to making documents title come out longer. Like you
Yes.
wait for so long to get a
Yeah.
CFO.
Yes, for example, you want to get your cell phone now. Do you know how many tables, how many offices your
going
papers have to go through? And don't forget, these are human beings.
Yeah.
There'll be one or two errors here and there.
Mm.
There'll be one or two delay here and there. You may get to a stage and the director is going to leave.
You have to wait until he's
Yeah,
back.
do you have an
And he
option?
could stay for 3 months.
Do you have an option?
That's true.
Uh-huh. So if technology will really help us in diverse ways. Technology will help us a lot.
All right, Mr. Toby, when it comes to investing, what do you think investors need to look out for before investing?
Okay. To answer your question, I will tell our investors who are senior right now that you need to answer 3 questions. Answer the question when,
When,
where,
where,
and how.
and how. Okay.
Now, when investing in real estate, when you know your reason why you're investing, when you know your why, okay, you can add why.
Okay.
When you know your why, you know that, oh, I'm investing in real estate because I want to invest and keep it for the future.
Yeah.
I'm investing in real estate because my landlord just insulted me. So I need to get a house for myself. I need to get a land where I'm going to build. You are investing because you want to use it immediately, right?
Yes.
So that's where you have to know your why.
Why? Okay.
So when you know your why, if you want to invest because you want to close to your grandma, your village, you know that you need to go to your state, not Lagos. right?
Yeah.
So you have to know your why. So when you know your why, next is to know where.
Where? Very important.
When you know your where, is the location, the precise location you think is ideal for your reason of why,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Now, when you now get to know where you have to know when was the best time to when is the best time,
Time.
when is the best time to invest in such in any location. Now, when this is in 3 stages,
Okay.
every location has its primary, its secondary, and its tertiary.
Okay.
For example, Ekpe and Ibelege is in the primary stage, right?
Yeah.
Aja is in secondary.
Secondary. Okay.
Ikoyi, Via, Ikeja, and the
Tertiary.
tertiary.
Okay.
So you that want to buy a property and you want to keep the property for the next 2-3 years so they can generate more ROI for you, and you go and buy Ikoyi or for 1 billion, you're wasting your time.
That decision is not nice.
But if you have 100 million and you take it to Ekpe and you make sure you get it in a good source, good title, wait for the next 10 years, what your
Wow.
100 million turns into.
Wow. It's going to be amazing.
A lot of people bought Lucky that you're here today as Morocco, right?
Yes.
You've heard Ask for the Raw Pastor what he said. Matthew Ashimolo, you heard what he said about how he bought his properties? You understand? A lot of people bought this property at peanuts. But
true.
today,
I think because they actually saw a foresight, like they saw it ahead. Like,
yeah, and that's why when investors are investing, they should not just because they think they know about real estate. No, you have to speak to professionals. There are professionals in real estate that will hear you, advise you where to buy. Do you understand?
Can make informed decisions. Yeah.
So then the last answer you need to answer is how.
How? Okay.
How do you invest in Nigeria? First of all, avoid doing my family. Secondly,
individual buying.
Avoid it. Third, don't say because it is cheap, you can buy from Monile. You are digging your real estate grave. Do you understand? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, approach companies, individuals.
Reputable companies.
Reputable companies that will take care of the whole process.
Especially the ones that have been doing it for a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, companies that you know that if anything goes wrong, you're going to sue them.
That's true.
And get their money back.
You're right.
And another thing I want to point out is the difference of buying from a Monile and buying from a company is that the ROI is different.
Okay.
The value added is different. Now, take for example, look at where Nikon Town is. Nikon Town currently is selling for maybe 500 million naira per plot, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Look at Pinot Beach Estate. It's selling for over 350 million naira per plot. But you know, in that same supply order, there are still plot of land around that is selling for 50 million naira.
Really?
Yes. 100 million naira, 120 million naira, 70 million naira. It depends on the money that you see.
Okay, now I understand.
Do you understand the point?
Yeah.
So now another thing is regulation and control. When you buy a piece of land, do you know that if you buy from a space that is not controlled, now I'm going to sell this land to you. Say, and I come to sell this next land to me. I decided to build an hotel, a motel, a shower slot, a bar.
That might not complement the other.
You understand?
Yeah.
You built a mansion. So every night there's go here, and there's an amazing mansion. Do you know that the value of this mansion will go down?
Yes, that's true.
But you can build that same mansion inside an organized estate where you bought from company. The value of your mansion will be amazing.
That's true.
A lot of our clients in diaspora, they are accused and refuse to come home because they went to buy land and build a house in a place where I don't understand. You understand? I have a client who is building a mansion in Shagamu. His kids are already telling him, "Sir, we won't come home."
Because of the location.
Because of the location, that we will not come. Why you can build them in Shagamu? You can build a small house for yourself in Shagamu and build a mansion for us in Lagos. You can get a nice place in Lagos, you know? So that's when you know your when, where and how, you are good to go.
I think I also took a little piece of insight from that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what's the advice to investors in diaspora?
I think I've told them. For investors in diaspora, when I talk to them, I used to laugh. Tobi, dollar this, dollar that. I say, sir, For example, if you have more than enough, can you how many plot of land can you buy in UK and US that you are?
Hmm.
Why don't you bring this money home and invest in your
Because there's
country?
no place like home.
There's not place like home. That is one. Then you don't even mind them. See the rate at which real estate is booming in let me use Lagos where I am dominant is booming. It's amazing.
Yes, it is.
It's
I can
amazing.
testify.
Can they use how much do they need to buy a land in UK?
Hmm.
And they buy a land there at cheaply at 5.5 million, 10 million, and before you know it, that land is already selling for 50 million naira.
That's true.
Do you understand?
Supposing there's to be a disaster now, like Ukraine.
Let me give you a true life story. A true life story. A client of mine was in Ukraine. Then I just called him out of a blue. I wanted to sell to him, not knowing that he was going through a lot. Or let me say, it's coming out from a lot. So then I told him, I say, sir, we have this problem. So Tobi, don't you know where I am? I said, where? I'm in Ukraine. Oh, sir, I've forgotten. Sister told me that it's a tough time. His kids are out of school. There's a lot of things going on. He needs to move out of this place and go to UK. Because there's a lot. He needs a lot of money. He has people who can help him already. So I remember that he had some properties with me. And I said, sir, how many plots do you have? He said 10 plots in Medoka around La Campagne Tropicana. And God bless him. God bless me. I got him a good deal. He bought it at 1.5 million naira, and the land has a gazette. Good title. So I just said, okay, sir, let me call you back. Let me get the value. I just call one or two or three of this agent. How are you? Well, what's going on? I have a property. So I described it. He said, what will you say? He said 5 million per plot.
What
So,
he
wow.
bought 1.5.
1.5. I said, no. I said 8 million. You guys said, no. And then we ended up in 6.5 million per plot. Then I called the guy. I said, sir, I got a good news for you. It's selling for, I have someone who can buy for 6.5. I said, really? I said, sell 2 plots. I said, okay, sir, I'll get back to you. So within a week or two, we sold 2 plots. That was 12 million naira per cash. You know, there's power in cash.
Almost the value of what he bought the whole 10 plots.
He bought the whole 10 plot 15 million.
50 million.
2016.
And he sold 2 plots.
I think the equate what happened in 2021, I mean, 2022, right?
Thereabout, yeah.
Yeah. So 2022. So like 6 years after. And I said, okay, you know what? He said, take 1 million. I should send 12 million to him. I just smiled. I actually don't need it. After I said, Tobi, sell another 2. So this time I said, I need what to do now. We'll not sell 2, we'll sell 3. So I showed another 3, got the money, gave him, he needed some cash again. I gave him 2 gilets. I went to buy another one in Ekpe for him. Another 10 plots in Ekpe. That's why I'm a real estate consultant. So get in diaspora. Don't go and be buying hand to hand. Don't avoid this money layer. It may be cheap, but you are digging your real estate grave. Do you understand?
Yeah, because one crazy thing about them, each time you come to that property, they must come around. They must come to take one money or the other from you.
You will pay for fence. You will pay for foundation. You will pay for roofing. You will pay for.
Not once, so
yes,
anytime you come.
In fact, when you next time you come on the line, sister, you're just coming on this line. Yeah. And you need to pay. Hold that. So.
It's crazy.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. Wow. So guys, you've heard what Mr. Tobi said. He's a professional in real estate, and he's been doing this for years, not just Nigeria alone, in Africa as a whole. He travels a lot.
We now have a branch in Gambia.
He has a branch in Gambia. You can see. So
our office in South Africa is coming up very soon.
You can see. So guys, he's telling you from a professional point of view. He's not just talking. This is what he has been doing. So guys, if you want to invest in real estate, you go for the professionals so you can make profound decisions. You not make decisions tomorrow. You say, oh, I wish. No, you go for the professionals. They take you through the path and tell you what you need to know before you invest your money in real estate. So Mr. Tobi, I'm so happy to have you here. There's this crusader of not too young to invest, they call you. How do that come about, please?
Yeah, when I started real estate, I noticed that a lot of people that was buying was just old guys, old folks who think that we have this nonsense idea in Nigeria that real estate is for the old.
For old. No.
So I'm trying to change the narrative.
And that's the reason why a lot of young people are not investing.
Yes. I'm trying to change the narrative that there's this sense that you need to know that you are never too
Too
young
young
to
to
invest.
invest. That's true.
You are never too young to invest.
That's true.
If you can afford to buy luxuries, buy iPhone. Do you know that Nigeria is one of the highest countries that buys new iPhones?
That's true.
You can
You're
afford to buy
right.
iPhone. What's stopping you from investing in
One
Ekpe?
iPhone is
It buys a
equivalent
plot.
to a plot of
Okay.
land.
Now, when we launched Ekpe Garden was launched for 950,000 naira.
I'm aware.
How much is iPhone 14 Pro Max brand new?
Over 1 million
So that means you have a plot of Ekpe Garden
in your hand.
in your hand. Now, Ekpe Garden now as of today, it started as a month ago it was 950. As of today, it's 1.3
It's
million.
1.3. I'm aware.
Now,
I also got
yes,
some. Yeah,
congratulations.
I got.
Now, before the end of this month, now it's gonna be like 1.5
or there 1.8.
Yeah, because we won't even close the sales because we are launching our phase 2. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I will begin to create awareness that guys, you are not too young to invest. It is okay for you to come out of a poor family, or you said there was nothing for you, the life not living. But if it is a sin for you to not to leave anything for
your children.
So we're not saying that
Yeah,
guys, young guys, start using real estate as an insurance for yourself.
that's true.
Do you know that Nigeria is a country that with so many uncertainties?
You're right.
You don't know what can happen the next day. So there's power that is good for you to own cash. But what you should do is use real estate as your
Backup.
insurance.
Yeah.
I told them your insurance scheme. You cannot do little saving. But even the value of naira is depreciating every day.
But you can't
The
hear
value
them
of-
say the
yeah,
land depreciated
no,
in
it
price.
keeps
It keeps
appreciating.
appreciating.
And the good thing that over the last 5 years that I know, there's no land that has not appreciated more than the inflation rate.
That's true.
Real estate has back to back beat inflation. You can go and anybody that want to get the analysis, you can go and get the analysis. Real estate has always in Lagos State, where I am dominant, beat inflation rates in Nigeria. If you like buy a plot of land now for 20 million naira, and the dollar was 350, now dollar is 750, but the value of that property now will be like 70 million naira.
That's true.
Or 50 million naira. Inflation was by 60%. This is by 90% or 100%, over 100%. So real estate has always beat inflation. So why not you just make real estate your so-called and be safe? So that's why we came up with the not just to in fact, we are bringing up a product very soon. We're creating a scheme where we're going to give young guys the opportunity to invest with as low as 100,000, 20,000 naira, and you pay for like 35 years with no interest. But we only allow people who are within the age of 18 to 25 to buy into it.
Okay.
The idea is not just to sell, the idea is to create young investors, young guys that will have a new focus, a new definition to money, a new definition to their life, a new definition to their future.
Yeah, I think I key into that because the awareness needs to be there, because they have had this orientation that it's for old people. No. But if the awareness is coming from various means, they are putting it to them to understand that this, because when they get old, when age comes, they will understand all these things. But if they understand it earlier now, it will really save them a whole lot.
A whole lot.
So guys, I think it's high time you start to invest. Don't just listen to us, invest. And the good thing is that investing now, you can't you don't need to wait until you have a whole lot of money. You can spread your plan. You get? Spread your plan. A lot of people paying 3, 4, 5 times before you know they are off that project. You get? So it's something, once you're getting funds, you should invest in real estate. That's my own candid advice. So guys, I'm so happy to have Mr. Tobi here, a professional in real estate. We hope to have you more.
Definitely.
And thank you for coming around.
You're welcome.
Like I always say, let's milk it.
Probaba FX shop for you.